Here we are, baby. Here we are with episode 44. Episode 44. Episode 44. Oh, come show us your boy. Episode 44. Come show us your boy. Now, guys, before we get into it, guys, before we get into it, guys, I gotta reiterate this every stream. If at any point, crap, don't got the lighting right. Jesus, I'm panicking. Ha. Before we get into it, guys. I have to reiterate this every stream. If at any point in the stream y'all hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. So that's why I stutter. That's why I trip over my words. Anyways, let's get into it. Baby. Now that I've got the episode 43, or the tribute to Comic Historian, aka Benny, done, let's get back to the normal stuff, shall we? Let's get something a little bit more lighthearted, shall we? Now, there's no plan, guys. There's no plan going into this. We're just gonna chill and talk for an hour straight. About what? I don't know yet. I mean, I did get the new Dragon Ball game last night. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, aka Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4. We've been waiting 17 years for this, man. We've been waiting 17 years for this game. If y'all want content on it, I will upload content of the game, but only if y'all want it. Honestly, my gaming days are long behind me. But if y'all want it, I'll do it. Anyways, guys, let me get the promotional stuff out of the way right quick. So, your boy's still working. On the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King, and the broader world of Evaloria. And I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, of which that story gonna be good. I talked about it in episode 42, I believe, of Come Chill Boy. I believe I talked about it in episode 42. So, if y'all want the deets, just let me know, because I promised y'all. Also, guys, I promised y'all two things. I've promised y'all two things in the recent streams. Number one, hit the boxing stream, which y'all will get next month. I'll talk about all the greats. I'll talk about Manny Pacquiao. I'll talk about Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Joe Louis, Sonny Liston, Sugar Ray Robinson, Rocky Marciano. I'll talk about all the greats, guys. I'll talk about all the greats of boxing next month. So, if y'all want to stick around for that, go ahead. If y'all want to stick around, then next month, that'll be fun. Also, guys, besides that, I did promise y'all artwork. I promised y'all artwork of the Samurai and Gunslinger, which y'all will get at the end of the year. Because I've been working on this story for the better part of 5 years, guys. If y'all don't know, I'm a reader and writer, guys. I love reading and I love writing. I'm a reader and writer, I can't get my thoughts together. It's stupid. But yeah, if y'all want to know what the channel is about, I always say this, guys. If y'all want to know what the channel is about, if y'all want to know what I'm about, then just go to my channel and read the channel description. Yes, it is long, but it basically tells y'all everything. I like anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, etc. I like a lot of stuff, guys. It's very, very interesting, and if y'all want to stick around, go ahead, because we're going to talk about all that. In fact, I met someone today that can actually go that can actually go back and forth with me. That can actually talk about that stuff. That can actually talk about the ancient history and mythology and the old languages like Scandinavian, Gaelic, Celtic, all that stuff. I love it. He can read and write in runes, which I find phenomenal. I'm a history buff and a mythology buff, so all that stuff is very, very interesting to me. And yeah, guys, it's just, oh, it's so intriguing. I love it. I love it so much. No, I have not. But anyways, guys, yeah, I am a mythology nerd. I've studied Greek mythology for 4 years, and I've studied Norse for 2. So yeah, I love Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, Kronos, Helios, Hera, Gaia. I love, I, I love those characters, and I love those myths and legends so, so much. It is very, very intriguing. It's very, very fascinating. Like, now granted, I've studied Greek longer. I have studied Greek longer. I've studied Greek mythology for 4 years. I've studied Norse for 2. But I also do know about Odin, Thor, Loki, Freya, Frigg, Hera. I also know about Loki's children. Like, Loki has some messed up children, guys. He has some messed up children. Also, guys, on the topic of Norse mythology, excuse me, on the topic of Norse mythology, guys, I've discovered a YouTube channel, or I've discovered a man that's going to help me greatly with the research into Norse mythology. His name is Jackson Crawford. He's a professor at a university in Colorado. He knows about the ancient Norse myths and all the languages, all the gods and goddesses, etc. He knows about all that. So, if y'all want a good source for Norse mythology, I would recommend Jackson Crawford. He even has a published version of the Poetic Edda. It's very, very interesting, and guys, those 2 books, the Prose and Poetic Edda, are the main 2 books of Norse mythology. Very, very interesting, very, very good. It's just very, very intriguing. I love it. Even though I haven't read the Prose or Poetic Edda yet, I have read Homer's Iliad and Odyssey. Now, the Iliad and Odyssey is Greek mythology, not Norse, but I digress. I'm a huge mythology and history nerd. Like, I love all that crap, guys. I love all that crap. You see, Greek mythology is very messed up. It's not for the faint of heart. If you, yeah, don't research Greek mythology if you're not ready for it yet, because some messed up stuff does happen in Greek mythology. I mean, for God's sakes, Zeus married his sister Hera, And like it's so messed up. Plus Zeus, like I said, Zeus married his sister Hera, and he is notorious for sleeping around. Pretty much all of Olympus is his children because he's always cheating on Hera with mortal women and other goddesses. Like, it's so interesting, their relationship. I mean, Zeus and Hera's relationship is complicated, loving, and just downright despicable when you actually get down to it. Like, Greek mythology is just, I don't have the words, man. Like, the Titan Age and then the Olympian Age. Gaia, though, I mean Gaia, aka Earth. What are you doing? I don't understand, man. Like, how could she do that? How could Gaia do that? That makes no sense to me. Gaia's on another level. I mean, Gaia is. She was supposedly the dawn of creation because in the beginning there was chaos, void, eros, aka love, and Gaia. And then Gaia made a sky to her earth, made Uranus. She made herself a husband, and then slept with said husband, and out popped the Titans. And then the Titan Age began, and then Uranus was kind of getting out of control, so Gaia had him executed or killed by her sons, by the Titans, and Gaia had Kronos use I believe, some sort of hook or some sort of or some sort of sickle. God, I hate my speech impediment. I believe Gaia had Kronos use some type of hook or some type of weapon to cut off Uranus's there's no, I can't, YouTube would have my head if I said that, but let's just say Kronos cuts off a certain area and tosses them into the ocean. And then from the foam of Uranus's area, out pops Aphrodite fully grown. That is disgusting. That is disturbing. That is so gross. But it's interesting at the same time. And guys, I'm sorry if I beat around the bush here. If I beat around the bush, I'm sorry. But I am not going to get in trouble for certain words and languages. Like, if I actually told y'all the messed up origins of Greek mythology, then yeah, this stream would not be allowed. So I would direct y'all to a channel that does it in a funny and sarcastic way. Go right now. Go leave the stream, guys. Leave the stream and go look up a channel called Overly Sarcastic Productions. And those guys cover all the mythology and all the history. Like Red and Blue run the channel. Red is the one that covers all the mythology stuff. She does all the mythology stuff, and she's very, very funny and very, very smart. Like, Red covers all the mythology stuff, mainly Greek and Norse mythology, although she's branched out to Egyptian and other mythos as well. But yeah, go look up a channel called Overly Sarcastic Productions, and particularly Red. Red covers all the mythology stuff. Blue covers all the history stuff. Now, like I said, Red is incredibly smart and incredibly funny and witty, and she knows what she's talking about. And she can cover it a whole lot better than I ever could. Granted, I also know what I'm talking about because I've studied Greek mythology for the better part of 4 years now. However, I've got a speech impediment, and that stops me from telling y'all all the cool and neat stuff. Plus, I'm not sure how to word it in a way that wouldn't get me in trouble here with YouTube. Because the mythology is too messed up, guys. It is too messed up. Like, it's so bizarre, truly bizarre. And I love reading and writing, guys. I said that earlier, but I truly do. I truly do. And the entire reason I brought up mythology at all, or in general, is this. It's because of the Dragon King. It's because of the Dragon King trilogy. It's a book series I'm writing right now currently. Although right now I'm taking a break from it. Right now I'm taking a break from the Dragon King and the broader world of Avaloria. You see, guys, because I love reading and writing, and Tolkien, J.R.R. Tolkien, with The Hobbit, his Lord of the Rings, and particularly the Silmarillion, he created a world so vast, so intriguing, so fascinating to me. The world of Middle-earth is filled with hobbits, dwarves, elves, humans, etc. Orcs, the the Maiar, the it's so good. Tolkien knew his stuff. And I want to do what Tolkien did. I want to do what J.R.R. Tolkien did, and I'm doing that with the Dragon King trilogy, with the broader world it takes place in, that being the broader world of Avaloria. Now, with Avaloria, guys, what is Avaloria exactly? Avaloria is my attempt. It's my honest attempt at creating a mythology, a mythos, legends, fairy tales, etc. And I really do think I'm doing that, guys, because I've got a lot. I've got a lot written down, and I got a lot of stuff on it. Although right now, I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break from the Dragon King, and I'm taking a break from the world of Avaloria and the world of Avaloria in general, because right now I must focus on the White Knight and Ogre's 8. Now, both of those stories, guys, the White Knight and Ogre's 8, it will be one chapter, 20 pages, 4 to 6 panels per page. for both of those stories, guys. Hey, for both The White Knight and Ogre's 8. Now, The White Knight is coming out May of next year, and Ogre's 8 is coming out in October of next year. Now, I still need to get an artist and editor to work with, so that's going to take time. But let's get back to the Dragon King. Let's get back to the broader world of Avaloria. Because I have music, guys. I have music up on the channel if y'all want to go check it out. If y'all want to go check it out, I've got music up on the channel. Now, before y'all do, guys, I've got seven songs of Avaloria up on the channel. Now, remember, guys, Avaloria and the Dragon King is my attempt at doing what JR of. Oh, I hate my bleh. I hate my speech impediment, dear God, for sake. Okay, the broader world of Avaloria and the Dragon King is my attempt at doing what J.R.R. Tolkien did here with The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings. Now, there is 7 songs, guys. There is 7 songs up on the channel. There is 7 songs of Avaloria up on the channel, guys. I've made 7 songs of Avaloria. Now, before you go and listen to said songs, guys, before y'all go and listen to the songs, y'all must listen to them in chronological order. And read the description, guys. Read the description of each song of Avaloria. There are 7 songs of Avaloria up currently. Read the description of each song because the description of each song tells you what this song is about. Like in the 3rd song of Avaloria, and I always use this one as the example because this one is the easiest and most basic for me to say. Because of the speech impediment, it's really horrible. I know it sucks, but just deal with it, please. Anyways, guys, I always say this, guys. The third song of Avaloria is titled Drela. And in the song Drela, of which is the 3rd song of Avaloria, I say simply in the description, guys, I say simply, this is the 3rd song of Avaloria. This is Drela, the last dragon. Because Drela is the last dragon in all of Avaloria. I'm good, my man. I'm good. Like, if y'all willing to stick with me, guys, I've got stuff in the works. Guys. Plus, guys, I might be creating a 2nd channel here soon, strictly for my projects and my stories and my works and all that. The William Alighieri. That channel might be coming soon. I'm not sure yet. William Alighieri is me. I am William Alighieri. That's my pen name. That'll be my pen name for anytime I publish anything, guys. That is the name I will go by. Why William Alighieri? Simple, guys. Because I love William Shakespeare. I love Shakespeare's plays. Romeo and Juliet, Othello, Hamlet, King. Well, I'm not sure if King Lear's a play. Is King Lear a Shakespeare play, guys? I'm not sure. I think it is. I love his plays, though. I love Romeo and Juliet. I love Hamlet. I love Othello. I love Macbeth. I love A Midsummer Night's Dream. I love a lot of Shakespeare's plays. I also love the Divine Comedy, Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy, Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. I've read all three of them, guys. I've read the entire Divine Comedy, and it is a hard read, guys. It is an extremely hard book to read. It is an extremely hard book to read. But I've done it. I've read it, and it is phenomenal. Dante's journey from hell to heaven is phenomenal. His journey through hell, his journey from hell to purgatory to finally paradise is truly, truly good. And I could go into the symbolism, I could go into the deeper themes of the Divine Comedy, but I don't think I will. I mean, it's just a good book, man. Just go read it. It's an extremely hard book to read, yes, but it is an incredibly rewarding book to read, guys. It is an incredibly rewarding book, guys. The Divine Comedy, or as it used to be known, the Commedia, is one of the greatest trilogies of all time. Now, yeah, guys. So I'm still writing all this crap, guys. I'm still writing all this crap. I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King, and the broader world of Avaloria in general. And I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger. In fact, I've been working on that for the past 2 days. And it's been beautiful. It's been absolutely beautiful working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, working on Gunblade, working on David and Maria's story. Like, David Black and Maria Jadis. Those two, the Samurai and Gunslinger, ooh, y'all are gonna enjoy that one. Y'all are going to enjoy that one. That'll be 14 books, guys. That'll be 14 books, and I will not go into detail. I shall not. I shall not go into detail quite yet. I can't. It's not that I'm under contract or anything, because there are no contracts. There are no contracts here with any store. Here with any... I have no contracts with anyone currently. I have no contracts with any stories currently. Even though, yes, I would love to work with someone with any of the stories I'm working on currently, or any potential stories I'll be working on. Like, your boy is creative. I have a creative mind. I can think of ideas, guys. I've got so many ideas, guys. I've got so many ideas from so many stories, guys. Like, I've read and watched a lot, guys. I've read a lot of good books, guys. I've watched a lot of good movies. I've watched a lot of good TV shows. And yeah, man, I've read a lot of good books. I've watched a lot of good films and TV, and listened to some great music as well. Like, I've created a few songs here and there, guys, and I do have other songs up on the channel. I have other songs up on the channel. I have more songs here than just the Songs of Avaloria, of which there are 7 Songs of Avaloria up on the channel currently. I have more songs even that, guys. I've got a few random songs I did. I'll just throw some out there. I have my moody mix up on the channel, my depressing songs up on the channel, of which I wrote these 6 songs, guys. I wrote these songs to basically describe how I was feeling in 2019. So, from Sorrow So Sweet to Finally Free. If you go to my channel and you listen to those 6 songs, if you listen to if you listen from Sorrow So Sweet to Finally Free, y'all will get the full picture. Y'all will get the full picture, guys. Anyways, that is another example of music I have up on the channel. I also have the songs of the Galilee. I have Creation, of which is another song I did. I have Chorus of Heaven, Out of Eden, Wisdom's Warning. I've got a lot of songs up on the channel, guys. It's what I'm trying to say. And feel free to listen to any of them. But precisely listen to the songs of Evoluria. If y'all listen to the songs of Evoluria, a bit of the world it will be revealed. Like in the 5th song of Evoluria, the 5th song of Evoluria is very, very good, and I mean very, very good. Dragon's Curse is phenomenal. It didn't need to go that hard. Do y'all know how long that story is? How long the Dragon's Curse is? 3 pages. It's just 3 pages, guys. It's a simple short story in the world of Evoluria. It is a simple short story, a simple 3-page fairy tale. It is a simple 3-page tragedy. Actually, it is a simple 3-page tragedy. It didn't need to go that hard for a 3-page story, but it did, and I am so glad it did. Man, dude, I've created some, I don't want to say good music, because my music is absolutely, never mind. In other words, my music is absolutely horrible, but bottom line is, it didn't need to go that hard for a simple 3-page story, but it did, and I'm glad it did. Anyways, yeah, now, here's what y'all might not know. I'm still working on everything, guys, and the Dragon King trilogy, that trilogy of books I'm writing, is the gateway, is the introduction to Evoluria, of which the Dragon King takes place in Eldoria, of which if y'all don't know, Eldoria is a small region, is a small city within the broader world of Evoluria itself. Now, Eldoria is the city of elves and dragons, of which I'll go more into detail about that later. Probably in a later stream, honestly. But yeah, man, I'm still working on everything. I've got a lot to do, guys. I've got a lot to do. And I promise y'all, next month is going to be fun. Next month, here with the boxing stream, it's going to be mad fun. It is going to be mad fun. I love every bit of this, guys. Oh, the boxing stream is going to be great. And yes, eventually, y'all will get artwork. Y'all will get concept art of the Samurai and Gunslinger. Now, once that happens, guys, Once that happens and y'all actually see concept art of the samurai and gunslinger of David and Marie, or David and Maria, then I'll go into more detail. Then I'll go into more detail about Gunblade, about the at at least the first book, at least the first 9 chapters, because Gunblade, that is gonna be one hell of a ride. That's gonna be one heck of a ride, baby. Because it is going to be, I'll just say this, it'll be violent. It'll be at some points disturbing even. But it'll be good, guys. It'll be good. The Samurai and Gunslinger, I mean, that's a story that I've been working on for the past 5 years. No, actually longer than that, really. But yeah, man, it's gonna be good. It is going to be good. Either way, guys, like if y'all, I'm not sure what to talk about now, guys. I mean, we've been going for 36 minutes, and I'm not sure what to talk about. I mean, I could go on and on and on about the Dragon King and the broader world of Avaloria and the White Knight and Ogre's 8, of which, like I said, those 2 stories are coming out next year. Now, let me actually talk about those just briefly right quick. Hey, the White Knight is your stereotypical superhero story. So, the White Knight is your stereotypical superhero story. Think of it as that. Like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, etc. Think that, hey, when you think, hey, the White Knight. Except a bit more violent, I guess. Like, imagine Batman meets the quippiness of Spider-Man meets the vibe of Daredevil. That's basically what I'm going for here, guys. Like, Kyle and Lila's story, that's gonna be good. The White Knight is gonna be good. I've got all the writing for it practically done. Now all I gotta do is lay it out panel by panel, of which is gonna be hard, but I've technically already got some of it done. I technically already got some of it done. Hey, the White Knight is a simple story. It's a one-shot. It's a one-shot, guys. 1 chapter, 20 pages, 4 to 6 panels per page. That's it. It's a simple story, as is Ogre's 8. Now, on the topic of Ogre's 8, it's your stereotypical fairy tale. Think Sleeping Beauty, right? Or think Rapunzel, right? So basically, Damien is this man, Damien. He's been married for 2 years, and his wife was captured. He was captured on their wedding night, of all things, and they never consummated the marriage, which didn't sit right with them. So, she's been gone for 2 years, and she was kidnapped by ogres, by giants, basically, because ogres are essentially grotesque, huge, fat humans. I need to do more research on that, though. I need to do more research on ogres in mythology in general, he'd actually get my facts straight in, 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 in order to publish that story, of which I will. I will. But Damien, his wife was kidnapped by ogres, so that sent Damien on a warpath. And he slaughtered every last one of them in cold blood. He killed every last ogre known to man. He with his trusty axe. He killed every last one of them. All except for 8. Hence the title, Ogre's 8. Because by the time this story starts, guys, it's already been 2 years. 2 years since Gracie's disappearance. And he's killed every last one of them, except for the final 8, hence the title, like I said. And these last 8, these final 8, are the strongest of the bunch. So, and surprisingly, they haven't killed her just yet. They've captured her and locked her up and beat her and bludgeoned her, but she's still alive. Damien, on his journey to kill the final 8 ogres, will encounter a lot of stuff. But think the man rescues the princess from the tower. Think man slays the dragon and all that. Yeah. Shrek is actually based off of a disturbing fairy tale, but currently I'm telling y'all my stories that'll come out next year. I'm telling y'all about my stories that'll be published next year. Shrek is not based off of Ogre's 8. Ogre's 8 is my own thing. Ogre's 8 is my fairy tale in a way. No. Shrek. No. Shrek is DreamWorks. No, Shrek is DreamWorks. But back to Ogre's 8, guys. So that's kind of like the premise of Ogre's 8, of which that'll be released next year. Now, like the White Knight, guys. Like the White Knight, it'll be 1 chapter, 20 pages, 4 to 6 panels per page. Both of those stories, guys, are coming out next year. So just keep an eye out for that. The White Knight will be coming out in May of next year, and Ogre's 8 possibly in October of next year. Now, if y'all want me to get into the messed up origins of Shrek, I will. If y'all want me to get into the messed up origins of Shrek, I will. I'll tell y'all the complete messed up origins of Shrek. If y'all want me to. So, do y'all want that, guys? Do y'all want me to ruin Shrek? Do y'all want me to ruin Shrek? I mean, it's not that bad though. Let's be honest. The actual origins of Shrek is not that bad, and because guys, I've studied You need to know, do you? You're saying you need to know. Okay. But yeah, guys, Shrek really isn't that bad though. Like the origins of Shrek is not that bad. But a lot of the Disney classics we all love, guys. Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and Beauty and the Beast, etc., etc. All those movies, guys, all the classic Disney films we all love are based off of horrifying and disturbing fairy tales, of which I've covered a lot of them on the channel before. You have multiple copies of Shrek? What? Okay, okay, I won't. I won't tell y'all the origins of Shrek. Mainly because my memory's a bit foggy right now, guys. I don't remember it well enough to actually tell y'all. However, I will tell y'all a channel. I will tell y'all a channel to go look up if y'all want to know the origins of Shrek and all the messed up origins of the Disney films we all came to love. Go look up a channel called John Solo, or better yet, just type in messed up origins on YouTube. In fact, here, I'll do it right now, guys. I will do it right now. I got my game controller right here. I will do it right now. I will do it right now, guys. I will type in messed up origins on YouTube and see what pops up. Alright. Let me just do this right quick. Yep, there it is. There it is, guys. So, just look up messed up origins on YouTube and it'll pop right up. Hit the channel, hit it does them. John Solo. That's JONSOLO. Look up his channel, guys, and you will learn all the messed up origins of Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, Beauty and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast, etc., etc. You will learn all the messed up origins of all the Disney films we all grew up loving, including, yes, even Shrek, which is beautiful. In fact, let me make sure he's got it, because I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure he does. So just let me look it up right quick. Messed up origins. There we go. There we go. Found it. Messed up origins of Shrek. Fables Explained, John Solo. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. That's the channel that y'all want to look up. But just look up John Solo and look up messed up origins of Shrek. Yes, in the film, he did say they eat humans, of which they do. Actual ogres eat humans, particularly women and infants. Joy, oh joy. They'll make a soup from your freshly peeled skin. They'll squeeze the jelly from your eyes, of which they do. It is just so messed up. It's so messed up, guys. Of which I find hilarious because Ogre's 8, of which, like I said, is coming out next year. Next year, around this time, I'd imagine, in October next year. Ogre's 8 is going to be fun, as is The White Knight, though. So I gotta focus on both those stories and get those out on time to y'all. But yeah, man. Hopefully you will, my friend. Hopefully you will. Now, these two stories will be the first two books I ever publish. These two books, these two comics, or these two one-shots, will be my first works published. So, we'll see if I'm a good storyteller or not. Because I've got plenty more to come, guys. I've got more one-shots planned. I've got more, like, one-and-dones planned. Like, Jesse and Jake with that story, I need more time. It's a one-shot as well, guys. Jesse and Jake is one chapter, 20 pages, 4 to 6 panels per page. Although that story is going to take me a whole lot longer to write. Because I need to do more research, guys. I need to do more research on the government and all that to actually write that story. Of which I will do in due time. In fact, originally, the two stories that were supposed to come out next year was Jesse and Jake, that story, and Ogre's 8. Also, I gotta come up here with a title for Jesse and Jake's story because I hate referring to that story as Jesse and Jake's story. I need to come up here with a title for that story, of which I will do in due time. But anyways, guys, so I hate it. Anyways, guys, so The White Knight and Ogre's 8, he will be coming out next year. And then after I'm done with those two stories, then it's straight onto Gunblade. Then it is straight onto Gunblade. Then it is straight onto the Samurai and Gunslinger, that first volume, that first book. And because I better yet, I love anime, manga, comic books, etc. And that's what I'm doing, guys. The first volume of the Samurai and Gunslinger, the first volume of Gunblade will come out fall of 2026. Either September, October, or November of 2026. The first volume, the first book, it'll come out. Which I'm super excited if you gotta read. Because I will not write anything better. Gunblade will be my magnum opus. It'll be my masterpiece. It'll be my Mona Lisa, guys. The Samurai and Gunslinger, it'll take me a long time to read. Dear God, was I going to say read? No. The Samurai and Gunslinger, it'll take me a long time to write. But the Dragon King and the broader world of Avaloria will take me even longer to write. Because now I will have all 3 volumes of the Dragon King done by roughly around the time I hit volume 6 or 7 of Gunblade. And do not worry, I will keep you updated about Gunblade, about the White Knight, Ogre's 8, all of that, guys. I'll keep you updated. And guys, I won't. And guys, I told you all this before. I will not go into detail about the samurai and gunslinger until we have artwork of the samurai and gunslinger. I will not go into detail about Gunblade until we have artwork of those 2 characters, of which I'm working on it, guys. We will have concept art at least. We will have concept art of the 2 characters by the end of the year. Probably by Christmas or New Year's, I'd imagine. But yeah, guys, it is super, super good. So, like I said, I'll have all 3 volumes of The Dragon King done before, probably before volume 7 or 8 of Gunblade comes out. But yeah, guys, now the Dragon King trilogy, that is the introduction to the broader world of Avaloria, like I said. Avaloria is my attempt at what J.R.R. Tolkien did, here with The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings and the Silmarillion, etc. So, yeah. Now, Avaloria, that'll actually take me a lifetime to write, because that is a mythology, that is legends, that is fairy tales. And guys, I've already got a lot of that stuff done. I got a lot of fairy tales, a lot of short stories, a lot of collections of Avaloria done already. I have a bunch of myths from I have a bunch of short stories and a bunch of myths from Eldoria, the city of elves and dragons, of which that is a small town. That's not a town, that's a city in Avaloria. It's the city of elves and dragons. Like, it's good. And I have a song up on the channel. It is the 6th. It is the 6th song of Avaloria, titled Eldoria. And in the description, guys, of that song, I simply say, this is the city of elves and dragons. This is Eldoria. Of which, also, guys, small detail here. In my world, in the world of Avaloria, in the broader mythology of Avaloria, humans are in this story. Do not get it twisted, guys. Humans are in this story. Humans are in Avaloria, but they are the weakest. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And what I'm taking from my mythology, it's like I said, guys, I've got 4 years under my belt. I've studied Greek mythology for 4 years. I've studied Norse for 2. And mythology is very, very interesting. And I'm taking inspiration from the How to Train Your Dragon films by DreamWorks. For the Dragon King. And I'm also taking inspiration from Norse mythology and Scottish mythology. Anyways, guys, it's it's like I said, humans do exist in in my mythos, in my world. However, in Avaloria, humans are the most pathetic and puny race in the entire realm, in the entire story. Humans are the weakest and most pathetic race in all of Avaloria, and I have it that way for a specific reason. Also, guys, I'm a huge fan of anime and manga and all that. I would say I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. I like to stay humble and I like to stay modest and humble, but yeah, I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, so humans in Avaloria are the most pathetic and puny race in the entire mythos. And I have it that way for a particular reason. Now, I've always loved anime and manga, and I love Dragon Ball in particular. I love I hate my speech impediment. I love Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball in particular. The story of Son Goku. By the way, rest in peace, Toriyama. I hate my speech impediment. I hate it with a fiery passion. Rest in peace, Toriyama Sensei. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. He passed in March of this year. Super sad. Hey, when I found out, I was devastated. Like, Dragon Ball was such a huge impact on my childhood. Anyways, guys, I'm getting sad now, so I gotta change topics. Ah ha ha ha. It is. It is. Dragon Ball Bridge is funny. Very funny. Anyways, guys, so I like Dragon Ball, and I like the idea of the Saiyans in general. Now let's be real here. The Saiyans are aliens, yes, but what they are is basically humans with monkey tails. I I I don't know why. I do not know why. I just found that idea so cool and interesting. I found that idea cool and unique. I liked the characters. I liked the designs of the Saiyans in general. Humans with monkey tails. Fascinating idea. So I took that and ran with it. So, humans in Avaloria have monkey tails. In 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 this world, in the world of Avaloria, humans evolved from monkeys, and the only remnants of that he will be a monkey tail. And humans are looked down upon. Humans are the most pathetic race in all of Avaloria, and the elves are the highest. The elves are these magnificent, godly, heavenly beings. And the humans are the exact opposite. They are looked down upon. Now, that's not to say that the elves are bad. That's not to say that the elves are bad in any way. They are not. The elves are super kind and super respectful. Anyways, guys, we've hit the hour mark, and I think that's where I'm gonna leave y'all for now. That's where I'll leave things for now. If y'all want to know more about the broader world of Avaloria, if y'all want to know more about the Dragon King, just let me know. Anyways, guys, that is where I will leave things for now. Anyways, guys, y'all know what to do. like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Turn on all post notifications so that we never miss a video. And you'll be notified whenever I upload. Good. And remember, guys, y'all get these every night. Y'all get these every night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Anyways, guys, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Turn on all post notifications, just so you'll be notified whenever I upload or do one of these. Anyways, guys, I am outie. I love you guys, and thank you guys.